Having a brother is like seeing yourself in an NPC. Majority of the time, you want to kill them, but you can't because they're your brother. JJ and Deji Olatunji are arguably the most famous brothers in the social media world. From humble beginnings, they've carved themselves a path to riches and kicked down the doors of the mainstream. They've both played an integral role in each other's lives and careers, but how long can the bond by blood last before it gets diluted by betrayal? This is the story of JJ and Deji. JJ and Deji are the sons of Jide and Yinka Olatunji, and they were born and raised in Watford, London. Growing up, both JJ and Deji attended the private school Berkhamsted School for Boys. During JJ's time at school, he would meet friend and longtime collaborator Simon Minter, aka Mini Minter. On the 24th of July 2009, JJ launched a YouTube channel titled KSI Deji, where he would upload gaming commentary videos that would mostly centre around FIFA, all recorded from his bedroom at his parents' house. He would go on to drop out of sixth form college once he started earning a steady income in order to pursue YouTube full time. He decided to drop out after having a conversation with one of his teachers and finding out that he made more than them on a monthly basis through YouTube than they did through teaching. His parents initially disapproved of him dropping out of college, but later became incredibly supportive and even regularly featured in videos, most notably the iconic Q&A videos. On the 27th of August 2011, Deji created his first channel titled The Angel's Kid, uploading random content which would later become his second channel. On the 1st of December of the same year, he then launched his main channel, Comedy Shorts Gamer. Deji early on was inspired by his brother's content creation and also uploaded FIFA gaming videos. In 2012, JJ and Deji started filming videos more regularly together on JJ's main and second channel. During this time spent with his brother, Deji discovered that YouTube is also what he wants to pursue, dropping out of school to do YouTube full time. JJ incorporated Deji into videos for someone to bounce off and acted as the comic relief. For Deji, this time spent recording videos with his brother was a special and fun time, and making both of them money, so what's not to love? If you weren't around during this period, it's easy to underestimate how influential KSI and Deji were during this period. KSI was arguably the first person in the UK to have a genuine deep cultural influence on an entire demographic of young people. You couldn't go 5 seconds at school without hearing a reference to one of their videos. During 2012, JJ started to switch up his content, mixing in his gaming videos with his vlog style content, which resulted in him hitting 1 million subscribers. Between 2012 and 2014, the videos with Deji would slowly become less and less frequent. While Deji was finding success on his own platforms, often recording videos of his parents and various girlfriends, JJ's career began to explode and provide him with new opportunities, most notably forming the Sidemen and eventually moving out of his family home to the Sidemen house in 2014. On the 3rd of August 2017, KSI made a series of tweets announcing his disengagement with the Sidemen, and then 3 days later uploaded a video to his channel titled I'm Leaving the Sidemen, stating that the reason for leaving the Sidemen was mainly because of Ethan, and then followed by inserting clips of himself in the booth dissing the Sidemen. Now, this was a period in YouTube history that saw every creator start to make diss tracks. Why is that, you may ask? Well, because it creates drama and drama creates views. Speaking of clout chasing, make sure to follow me on all of my socials at Phat and subscribe for weekly videos. They're going to be coming in thick and fast this year, so watch yourself. Over the next few months, there will be an all-out war between the Sidemen via the diss tracks. But I'm not going to divulge into that too much because, well, it would just take too long, and this is a video about KSI and Deji. However, the diss tracks do play an important part to this story. On the 5th of August 2017, 2 days after KSI made his video about leaving the Sidemen, Deji jokingly announced that he wanted to join the Sidemen. Mini Minter called him out on Twitter, stating that they don't want him and that he should join Team 10 instead. The Twitter thread continued between them both, mainly disputing about JJ and how the Sidemen were on, quote, life support. On the 11th of August 2017, Deji uploaded a video titled Sidemen Diss Track, targeting all of the Sidemen despite only having beef with Simon on Twitter. The same day, the remaining Sidemen members reacted to the video, which then resulted in Simon uploading a diss track in response to Deji the following day, in a track titled KSI's Little Brother, Deji Diss Track. This then resulted in Deji uploading a reaction video to the response a day later. You can begin to see how this plays out. Rinse and repeat. You say something, they respond, they say something, I respond, blah blah blah. We get it. If only it was that easy to make money off of arguments in real life. Your girlfriend's nagging you, just make a diss track and watch the money roll in. On the 20th of August, Deji uploaded a second diss track solely directed to Mini Minter, titled Ungrateful. The track accused Simon of recreational drug use, which he denied in his reaction video. Simon claimed it to have false information and weak bars. Subsequently, Mini Minter stated that he would no longer be responding to any more diss tracks. In a video on the 3rd of September 2017, Deji and KSI reacted to diss tracks. In the video, Deji explained that Ungrateful was actually targeted towards both Simon and Harry, and that the series of drug accusations were directed towards Harry, not Simon. On the 24th of August 2018, the second ever major YouTube boxing event took place in the Manchester Arena, with Deji fighting Jake Paul and KSI fighting Logan Paul. The fights resulted in Deji losing to Jake and a majority draw between JJ and Logan. On the lead up to the Jake Paul fight, criticism was aimed at Deji for not taking the fight seriously enough. On the 18th of November 2018, Randolph, a longtime collaborator and friend of KSI, was asked in a Sidemen Sunday video which YouTube channel he thought was dead, which he replied with Deji. Deji responded to this joke by making a video roasting Randolph for being a quote slave to KSI and doing everything for him, as well as insulting Randolph's wife. On the 24th of November 2018, Randolph released a diss track about Deji, titled Manchild. In the video, he stated that the reason for Deji's loss against Jake Paul was because he was taking edibles before the fight and claiming that Deji lives in KSI's shadow. On the 26th of November, 2 days after Randolph's video, Deji released a diss track titled Ran. During the music video, Deji showed a screenshot of KSI's personal bank account to quote, prove that KSI paid for Randolph's wedding. The following day, JJ posted a reaction video expressing his disappointment in his mum and dad for allowing Deji access to the bank account.
Nah. Don't get me involved with this shit, fam. I'm just watching. That's on my parents, man. Mom, dad, I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed that you actually let him into my accounts and post it publicly. Like, what the fuck? That's actually pissed me off. Why are you getting me involved with this, man? I didn't even pay for his wedding. That was a gift. I don't pay for his own wedding. Don't you fucking dare put my information out on blast like that. Don't do that. I keep that shit private. Mom, dad, I'm disappointed.
On the 1st of December 2018, Deji tweeted, "Family always has your back," attached with screenshots of JJ blocking Deji on both Twitter and Instagram. During the next couple of days, Deji released a video ranting about his relationship with his brother.
You'd expect him to always be on your side in anything you do. You expect family to always be, your number one priority. But with my brother, that's never ever been the case. My brother puts friends first. And the thing is, this isn't fake. I'm actually being genuine with you. He always puts friends first and then family. And it just doesn't make any sense. A lot of you guys, you probably already see this, that, he always puts friends first over family, and this has been going on for years. So a lot of you guys have been mentioning, because you showed his bank statement, he's pissed off. No, that's minor. That's minuscule. Let me give you an example, okay? He's completely blocked me on social media and texts everything. He's blocked me out of everything over this whole beef on diss tracks. Because he doesn't want to choose to support me, he wants to choose to support someone else, give them dirt on me, and like that. There was a time where he actually would support me, but then something changed and he just didn't want to support me anymore. You sit down and figure out what the fuck is wrong with yourself. And then if you want to talk to me, then cool. But from here on, me and you aren't brothers.
The next day, JJ uploaded an apology video to his channel, addressing the claims that Deji made about him, claiming that he never gave ammunition to Randolph for his diss track, and stating that he's always going to be there for Deji.
Deji, I love you, bro. No matter what we say or do, I will always love you. Brothers fight. Brothers say things they don't mean. At the end of the day, Deji, I will always love you. Simple as that. This is a family matter that has become public. I've tried to keep it private. I guess that's just not possible now. So, first of all, I have never given Randolph any information whatsoever. I have given him nothing on you. I have tried to remain neutral between you and him. I know I have been distant, and that is my fault. I've just had a lot on. I've had to deal with a lot, and I apologize. You can always still message me. You can always still call me. I'm never too busy to get a message or a call from you. You say that I pick friends over family, and that's just not true, okay? To me, a lot of my friends are like my family. That's why this is all just a really shit situation. I'll admit that with certain things I need to back you up more, but then there's also things that I just can't back, even if we're family, Dej. If I took your side, no matter what, then that would just make me delusional. You mentioned that I was hiding my girlfriend, and you said, yes, it's actually true that I'm hiding my girlfriend. That was number one. You released my bank statement for the public to see, which was also out of order, Dej. Come on, okay? And thirdly, you said I got girls pregnant, okay? So this is all what you said publicly. So you made my private information public, Dej. And I told you time and time again not to do so, and you still did it. I got angry and blocked you. It's as simple as that. So don't tweet out saying family always has your back when you don't have my back.
On the 6th of December 2018, JJ tweeted, "Hi Deji, I know you're currently in LA planning on doing a diss track on me and considering going on Logan Paul's podcast. Bro, I'm actually trying to sort our situation out. This is our family, not entertainment. Please can we just keep all of this private?" An hour later, after the tweet was posted, Deji released his diss track titled Unforgivable.
JJ wanna play games, wanna snake me, get your friends try to battle me. Now they wanna bait names, how can a man choose friends over family? JJ, we ain't the same, when I start wars it only brings casualty. Little boy, stay in your lane, I'ma drag you to the ground like gravel. Talk about me, only negativity, bringing up girls to ruin credibility. Text my parents to try and get rid of me, how in hell have you not lost dignity? Like whoa, how could you block your bro? Even block your mum and dad too? How could you be so low?
Now, you may be wondering why I've just told you all this information about diss tracks. Well, from the outside looking in, it seems like Deji burnt bridges with everyone who was remotely connected to KSI, and eventually his brother himself. These two perspectives of the story would head for a collision course on the 25th of December 2018. On Christmas Day of 2018, Deji kicked KSI out of his house that he lives in with his parents. The events were made public through a thread of tweets, with Deji claiming that JJ had come to fight and threatened to smash up his computer. Deji then allegedly locked himself in his office to hide from KSI and then gave him the ultimatum of leaving the house or calling the police. Unbeknownst to each other, they were both recording the event. On Twitter, JJ tweeted, "Kicked out the house. Bro says he owns the house. Said he'll call the police if I stay. My parents just look by and allow it. Lol. This shit is fucked, man. After all these years of helping this boy, just sad. Whatever. You do you, fam." A voice recording between JJ and his parents was also leaked, showing that his parents demanded him to take down Randolph's and the Sidemen's videos dissing his brother, despite KSI stating that he can't control other people.
I'd be like, delete those videos. Those videos don't need to be up. Delete that diss track. That diss track doesn't need to be up. You don't need to have a diss track up dissing me.
I don't think you guys can finish your relationship.
You need to tell Randolph to take down all the videos and all the sidemen, what they've been saying about your brother, and that includes the quiz.
That's got nothing to do with me.
No, he's all got everything.
Why?
No, he's all got everything to do
Why?
with you. Because
explain why.
You're part of the sidemen.
Why?
You're part of.
And so no.
Okay,
So who's in control of Randolph?
Hang on. So
who's in control of
you?
What?
Yes, boss.
Why am I?
You pay his wages. No, that's aside.
I'm just gonna leave, man. And that is why I tweeted that it's always my fault.
On the 25th of May 2019, Deji created a video titled Bye. In the video, Deji makes serious claims that JJ had been abusive to him throughout their adolescence and during their period of filming videos together. Alongside this, Deji stated that he fell in love with a girl who he recorded videos with. However, JJ allegedly slept with her, causing Deji to spiral into a depression. He went on to explain that he only made his diss track on his brother because he was annoyed that he wasn't neutral in the situation between him and Randolph. He also cleared the air stating that the allegations of him sleeping with underage girls was false. Deji also stated that throughout the whole series of events that he had suicidal thoughts and he felt like no one was there to support him or help him when he was losing followers.
In my head, I couldn't explain. Because I have done nothing but support my brother in everything. Brother's meant to stick by you no matter what. Have your back no matter what. Family sticks by you.
On the 3rd of June 2019, JJ uploaded an hour-long video to his channel titled Ending It All, in which KSI responds to Deji's bye video by analysing every point and accusation Deji made about JJ. In regards to Deji's main claims, he stated that he had no idea she even knew Deji. KSI then went on to say that Deji would hit him just as much throughout their filming together days, and that he was kicked out of the Sidemen house for not doing chores and taking care of the property.
Upon me uploading my video as well, my brother has started to distance himself from my parents to make them feel guilty for getting involved and preventing my brother destroying my livelihood and destroying my credibility. I'm not going to explain what he's doing, but that's the level he's going.
You're exaggerating this so far beyond from what it actually is. Let me explain what I'm doing. Our parents currently deal with our finances. Even before this whole situation blew up, I had started to feel like this wasn't such a good idea anymore. Stuff like this with family always gets complicated. And to be honest, I just wanted my parents to be my parents again and not just accountants. And then with the past few months, it's just highlighted that I definitely do not want my parents to be in charge of my finances. I mean, our mom went into my private accounts to give my brother false information to use in a diss track that was public. I mean, that alone is just crazy. I mean, I'm definitely not distancing myself in an attempt to make them feel guilty. I mean, why would you even suggest that? I mean, come on. This literally has nothing to do with you. You're literally trying to manipulate everyone in making me look like I'm going out of my way to hurt my parents, when you know nothing about the situation. All I'm doing is protecting myself and my finances from being burnt in the future. I just want to remove any potential complications that come with it and just focus on being a family.
Alongside addressing these points, JJ went on to shed light on things that Deji had done to him, such as going on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast when they were enemies and on the build up to the second fight, and discussing his alleged abortions. After this, Deji released a couple more videos, opening up about his mental health struggles and released a screenshot of KSI's text with the girl, allegedly proving that he did in fact know that the girl knew Deji. With every upload, he would subsequently lose subscribers. On the 17th of December 2019, Deji announced his dog, Tank, was going to be put down for biting an elderly neighbour that took place in July 2018. This subsequently led to the police seizing Tank. However, if you watch the CCTV footage, you can see that the woman clearly enters Deji's property illegally, hits the dog, and then the dog defends the property. After a 2-year battle with the courts, they rejected the appeal for Tank to be spared. Deji and his mother were ordered to pay fines, kennel costs, and compensation, totaling more than £18,000. Having all of this additional drama sprinkled into an already fractured family dynamic, it couldn't have made the situation any easier. From 2019 to the present day, it seems that the brotherly love is healing and bridges are being built, with both brothers now operating in the professional boxing world and recording videos together. Once again, Deji's obviously been inspired by his brother, but unlike before, where there was maybe feelings of jealousy or betrayal, they've stepped into a physical discipline where they can work together and improve on all aspects of their life and relationship.
Go back in. Come on, this is you. You got this.
Oh! There, one more. Oh my God!
He came, he saw, and he finally conquered. Win number 1, his own, just went away.
Comedy Shorts Gamer is now a winner.
Deji, what do you think of KSI's 2-in-1 night performance?
I mean, he's a king. What can I really say? He's a king. Now, this is his moment. I don't want to steal this, sorry.
No. This is our moment, bro. This is our moment, bro. What are you on about? Your first win, bro. And I'm fucking proud of you, alright? I'll say it all the fucking time, bro. You fucking killed it. You look sick. That's so sick.
Thank you.
As someone who's watched this brotherhood from afar for a number of years, you can really tell how much Deji looks up to his older brother. But as well, you can also notice that Deji holds himself in a completely different matter. He's his own man, and he's no longer just that guy in KSI's shadow. For JJ, you can see that he's constantly trying to evolve himself and takes a tremendous amount of pride in being an older brother and a good friend. It's really not uncommon for siblings to have disagreement, but it's also important to remember that family relationships are often complex and multifaceted. However, from my perspective, when KSI went on to build a career with the Sidemen outside of filming videos with Deji, I think Deji felt a sense of abandonment or left out of KSI's YouTube journey and ultimately his brother's life. But at the end of the day, all of these feelings come from a place of love. The dynamic of having a brother relationship is always complicated, but having family struggles on a very public stage must be extremely difficult to navigate for all parties involved. But to come out of the other side stronger is a testament to the love that they share. And as Dom Toretto would say, ain't nothing stronger than family. Thank you so much for watching this video, it genuinely does mean the world to me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos, make sure to follow me on all my socials @PhatMemer, like and comment below what you want to see next.